So I went a little tighter, but a little wider on the upside. Reason why, I decided to hold more of the Ethereum in case we get a mean reversion back to the upside. Now this is where the impermanent gain comes in, because say you're buying a certain amount of Ethereum on the way down, and at specific price points, you have a certain exposure to Ethereum, right? Now on the way up, if you don't manage the liquidity pool, if you just leave it as is and price reverts back up, you start selling off that Ethereum at those exact same price points, right? Because you didn't rebalance or you didn't do anything to the liquidity pool. Well, in this case, I set up my liquidity pool to hold more Ethereum on the way up. Now the idea here is to manage and optimize the liquidity pool, so then when price gets back to 34.70, I would be at a gain in the liquidity pool. That's the impermanent gain. That's the impermanent gain I'm forecasting at this current price here, where we're like at 2,800 or whatever, right? So I'm forecasting that if we get a mean reversion back to 34.70, I'll be at a gain in the liquidity pool. That's not even counting the yield, right? The yield is just the extra on top, right? So what I'm trying to do is trying to capture more out of this trade, right? Because I felt it was fairly low risk, but we could have went lower, right? So I'm playing both sides. I'm playing both scenarios in a way, whereas if we kept dipping lower, drawing down lower, I would still generate yield, and it's all good, right? I mean, it would suck, obviously, but it's all good. I'm still generating yield, and I have the long game in mind, right? And I'm waiting for that next opportunity to capitalize. But in this case, we get that mean reversion back up.